Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 1st, 2023. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle for Gemini. Let's see what's going on, Gemini. So, Gemini, what we have is a consciousness of lacking your higher self. You may feel like you can't trust your intuition right now. You feel confident and you're like, well, I don't even think I can trust it. Should I be confident right now? Should I be, should I stand with my head held high? I don't know. There's something about that going on here where I swear this flipped out. That's why I was saying what I was saying. It flipped and went back in, and the spirit saying, yeah, that's what it is. I mean, Queen of Wands was literally flipped over and then flipped back in the deck. And so I was like, oh, confident. May feel like, should I be confident? You may feel like you don't want to work on your confidence. You don't want to work on your appearance, which is crazy because Geminis to me and Sagittariuses are by far the most stylish of all the signs. I swear, I've never seen a Gemini or a Sagittarius or an Aquarius for that matter with the same outfit on. Like, if you wear it again, we don't notice. Like, we're like, dang, is that new? And you're like, no, I've been circa 1996. I've had this since high school. Everybody's like, what? It looks like a brand new thing. Like, you just have this uncanny ability to look amazing. And what I'm seeing here is that you may feel like you need to change your appearance, or you may need to change something about yourself right now. A consciousness of lack is Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and Ace of Pentacles. You may feel like there's nothing left for you to do, or nothing left for you to change, or you may feel like you don't have the funds or the luxury of changing your appearance. That's one aspect that's very mundane for a lot of you. A lot of you may feel like you just can't. It's very your higher self with Justice and Four of Pentacles, though. I mean, you can't let go. It's so almost like it's hard for you to let go of something that isn't fair to you. It's hard to let go of it, even though it's a bunch of work, and it's hard to make it stable, and you can't do it on your own. There's something about if it's a relationship, you're like, I cannot do this on my own. It's not fair to me. First off, this whole relationship or situation in general, it's not fair. It's not balancing out for me, yet I'm holding on to it and I don't know why. And you may feel like it just doesn't change. No matter how much you do, something doesn't change. But the true love is Five of Pentacles and Empress, yeah. This is saying that you, once again, some of you feel like you just don't have it to change anything. You can't. And then some of you may feel like I can't change it on my own. It still says the same thing, that you're good on your own, but you may feel neglected. You may feel like you're going to have to, it's like the energy you're giving is that as of a person who feels neglected. You may feel that way. You may be walking in that energy of like, I'm being shut out. I'm being put out in the cold. And that's the energy you're pushing out, right? And how you may be treating other people is you may be doting on them or caring about them, or the opposite. You may not be. You may be saying, you know what, unless you get yourself, you need to be working on you, okay? And then I'll work, and I'm working on me. And I'm not going to nurture you until you figure out what that is, or get yourself to a certain level. And then I will pour on the nurturing. There's an energy of you kind of treating people that way, of maybe saying, I don't know what you want me to do, right? You need to be confident about you. That's why it's called self-esteem, because it's about self. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to boost your confidence. You need to boost it first and then come to me, and then we could work together on something. And so you may be dealing with people that are just like, they're low and they're coming towards you. This reminds me of Cat Williams. I don't know if Cat Williams, of course, is very famous, but his whole that whole I think it was, I don't remember which one it was, the comedy special where he was like, it's self-esteem. How am I supposed to be affecting how you feel about you? And it looks like you're talking to people in that same way, even though he's a Virgo. You're just busting out like, how am I supposed to help you with that? Angels of the Four Directions is the moon and the lovers. Here's your energy. Spirit is saying that you are just choosing. You don't know what would be best. It's almost like, I don't know what's best for me right now, but I do know that it's like you're following your intuition on things. There also is an energy of you. There's an undercurrent of you being on the right path and not understanding what that is. You may feel like I'm in the right place, but I don't understand what that place is, and I don't know where I'm headed. But I do know one thing. I'm good all by myself. Although you may feel like with this thought process here, this thought process is that you don't feel confident at all about where you're at, but somehow, some way, you know you're in the right place. You're where you need to be, but how? I don't know, because I feel, there's a contradiction of like, where I'm supposed to be, but I don't even know if I'm where I'm supposed to be. I don't know if I'm on the right path, but I do feel like I'm on the right path. But one thing is for certain is that Spirit wants you to realize that the best thing for you is not to pour any energy into empty cups right now. If they're not coming to you already half full of something, the spirit's almost telling you, freeze them out, shut them out, because it seems like whatever it is, it's not fair to you. You need to be sticking to how you're, I guess, I can't say how you're being treated, but your higher self is telling you, hold on to what's fair. And what's fair is if you're coming with a certain energy, someone has to match you or come with it halfway too. You can't pour into empty cups and then both of you are half. Somebody's got to come in some kind of way where you guys are at least above 50%. And they're saying that you lack the confidence in this situation because it's all you. Nothing changes. Even if it's all you, nothing is changing. Nothing changes unless someone else comes in with that same energy and changes it too. So that's what Spirit's got for you here. So you could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus. Libra is really strong. Cancer, Sagittarius, Gemini. We also have Aries and Leo. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Gemini. You could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp. You could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus cusp. Pisces, Aries cusp even. And if you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.